Hello, hello. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Adventures Initiative. This is our Laxos campaign. How's it going? How are my players?
I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah. So we should probably do first a recap of what happened last time, but let's do some. Do we have any announcements? Anybody got anything that they want to say? Anything that's happened within their life?
Hi.
By the way, hi. My dog is in the background here. So if you see her pop up, there you go. Her name's Gypsy. She's a good girl. Let's do the recap and then we'll do our ads, shall we? Okay. Last time on Laxos, you guys began the campaign by beginning in a tavern. You all woke up within the Cat's Cradle inn and tavern, all meeting in a very interesting way, fighting over a table, talking, communicating, getting lunch or getting breakfast, and then from there you moved on over to your shop. You guys, it was mostly just intro day, but from there you guys began to get some different information. Serena did a reading for somebody. That was fun. But you guys had gotten information from session 0 about a warehouse and had sent some people out, or at least what's the name? How do I say this? Zvezda had her contacts go and don't laugh at me. Contacts go and search out the area, getting her some information, and you guys later, after closing the shop early because it was a very slow day, going and searching the warehouse and finding that there were some rat folks that were there cleaning up some of the mess that was left behind. You guys began to sneakily get inside, beginning to investigate. Two of you realizing that you don't have dark vision. Wendy's character lighting up their hands, noticing that one of the rat folks disappeared and then took a nut and popped up behind Serena, putting a knife to her throat and asking, "Why are you here?" Well then, Wendy... Okay, I mixed that up. But Wendy put on his hands on fire. They took it as an attack, and they cut into Serena's chest. And at this point, that's where we left off. Was that beginning of initiative?
Yeah, we have yet to roll initiative, right?
Yeah, we have not rolled initiative yet,
Uh-oh.
which we will do. First things first, we will do our little ad read for the beginning of combat, but I will switch my camera over to combat, so you guys can be able to see the battle map. That's our little simple battle map. Everybody say what color you are.
I believe the pink flamingo is the pink little dial token.
Nice.
I am red.
Serena is red.
I am blue.
Okay. And then Zvezda is green. The white tile is the first nut folk that is right next to him. And then they also had some very interesting, like, almost draconic rat type creatures with them. The second rat is right over here. And then the other features are right there. And now, I would like you all to roll initiative. Wendy, you can read that.
Cool, and while we are rolling initiative, we would like to take a second, as we're all getting ready, to say that this combat is brought to you by our friends at Tactical Tokens. They are very lightweight and durable, reusable tile-top tokens that work with dry erase and wet erase markers. Sometimes, I'm kidding, most of the times, even chalk markers. With these 4 token sizes, you can quickly represent any creature that you want and its size on your tabletop, from tiny all the way up to gargantuan. With tactical tokens, they are gone. Huh? What?
Should be gone are the days of spending tons of money
Oh yeah.
on miniatures.
Don't have to spend money on minis. Just get the tactical tokens. They're so much better. You can use the code AIPOD, AIPOD, for your 10% off your order. And again, thank you for partnering with us, Tactical Tokens.
Yeah. I absolutely love them. Obviously, we're using them here in this combat with a mixture of some walls from dungeon tile or dungeon bits. Wendy, at the beginning of the combat, you did say that you wanted to make a perception check to see if there's anything to set on fire. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that now.
Yes, I did. But can I continue reading the ad?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I totally forgot.
That's fine. As we all know, COVID's been a bitch, running around, being a problem for everyone. And I'm sure at this point we're all sick of it. And many people are struggling, including our local game stores. Adventures and Initiative, as a group, we would like to urge you, if you can, to go visit your local game stores or shop online if they have an online option, to show your support and interest if you can, and to just reassure the owners that their community is there for the stores just as much as the stores have been there for us. So, once again, from Adventures and Initiative, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That.
Now,
Oh, damn. Okay. I need to look at.
as we hop in, you said perception checks?
Yes, perception check for you.
Okay.
And you have the fire so you don't get disadvantage. What'd you get? That sounds like it was good.
That's
Oh,
20!
Oh, shit.
So, total is 20 plus 6.
Good lordy. Okay. There is 20 plus 6. Okay. So
total
you definitely will see these. Within the area, you see a barrel over here. A barrel over here in this corner.
Okay.
I'll say that there's 2 barrels right over here.
I'm getting flashbacks to the first episode of
Oh.
the other campaign. Oh god.
Let's not start that, shall we?
Go to our YouTube channel to watch all of the other
Oh, yeah.
Adventures and Initiative stories.
It was fun.
It was.
Great. All right. I am trying to find this one creature that I was trying to find. Okay, sorry, I am being very silent. Will everybody please tell me your initiative? 20 to 25.
Me.
You.
Yep, I have a nat 20.
That's over here. Oh, come on. Give me 1 second. My buttheadness forgot to grab a pencil. Everybody talk for a second to yourselves. Strategize. Do what you wish.
Wonderful as we are here talking to each other. I'm gonna light those barrels on fire. Just so you guys know.
Alright then.
Be prepared.
I'm
Where's
worried
it?
how
You
that's
can
going to end up,
see.
apparently,
Yeah.
because of the last campaign.
Well, on our last campaign, I played a character called Abel Pindrop, who was
Ow.
sneaking around to docks, and he
I was
snuck
trying
up
to
on
be
a barrel.
sneaky.
Yeah, he's trying to be sneaky, and I think he was successful in being sneaky.
Okay.
But his problem was he tried to balance a torch over a barrel of gunpowder so that it could slowly burn, giving him time to go away, and as it continued to burn, it would light the gun on fire.
15 to 20. I'm back, by the way.
Hi.
Yeah, that's me. I have a 16.
Okay.
I got. You know how you can watch on D&D Beyond the dice roll?
Oh, yeah?
We hit the wall and had a 1 and rolled back and rolled onto a 13.
Nice.
So happy.
All right. Serena, did you roll for Zvezda?
I have not rolled for Svezda.
Please do that.
But yeah, I have, as I said, I have a nat 20. That's a 22 for me, and that's Vezda. Mhm.
Yes, it is.
Zvezda has a 7.
Okay. So they'll probably be going last. Thank God I posted this to my. Okay.
Thanks to the light that he's now outputting because of the basically flame on. I'm trying to remember the name of the cantrip.
Produce
Produce
flame.
flame.
Yes.
Okay. Can I see now?
You can see like. So let me, if you would like, I'm gonna do for you, basically give you an area of what you can see really well, and mark it out with a marker.
Okay.
So from here, you see about out here, and then from Windy, you see about right here.
All right.
So that's your line of sight right now. That's what you can see. The other things you can't.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I could see what's going on with everybody else.
Okay. So I have all my things written down. Windy, what were you?
I rolled a 12. 8 plus 4.
Okay. You will be. Hermes. Okay. And then Vesta. Alright, I've got everything set up. That took me a little bit longer than I'd like to. I'm sorry. Serena, you are first to go in the initiative order. What would you like to do?
Yeah, well, I am currently grappled, so. And I did catch Hellish Rebuke.
Yes. But that did not drop the grapple in any way.
Okay, I think I'm going to do. Chill touch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Chill touch. That
Okay.
is verbal and somatic.
You're not restrained, so you do not have disadvantage on the attack, so go ahead.
That is an 11.
That, unfortunately, will not hit them. So as you go to release the spell on touch the creature behind you, you just reach out and miss with the back of your hand as you try and hit them, unfortunately. Anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
No. Not right now.
Then next up is Schwarzen. What would you like to do? And then it will be the rat folks after me, and then Windy, you will be on deck.
I have direct line of sight to him, right? Because she's not.
Yes, the one that is grappling her. Yes, you have sight.
He is basically threat acknowledged, and he's just going to turn over and draw his weapon and lay waste.
Okay, roll the hit. Go for it. You're muted.
All right. The first is an 18.
Okay.
The second is a 25.
All right.
And the bonus action for his offhand was a 14.
14. The 14 is the only one that does not hit.
Okay. All right. And I will roll the damage.
2. Serena, how much was your Hellish Rebuke last game?
That is a total of 20.
Oh, god damn.
Oh god.
I rolled max damage on one of them, though. So.
God.
17, because he did 17 damage to me and I did it right back.
Okay. So this guy looks rough as fuck. Okay. Let me do
And the only other thing
math
he's
here.
going to do is he's literally going to step up into his space, and that ends his turn.
All right. All right. Since that was your turn, it is going to take, at that moment, let me see here. Holy shit. Okay.
Did you hear the last part I said where I said I stepped up to him?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to make myself a bigger threat than she is. So
Okay. So you
I'm
are
supposed to be
now.
her bodyguard.
He looks at you. He's a little. And he is going to use. At least 10 feet straight forward. Target. Oh shit! It can't do that. Okay. Damn. Alrighty then. Next up, it's going to use a disengage action to get away from fucking you. Well, I guess it gets to use a bonus action for that. Unless I'm wrong here. No, it's an action. Okay, so he's going to disengage from you and her, drop the grapple, and then move out into the darkness and use a bonus action hide. That fucking sucked. You guys can still see him. Fucking bitch.
Oh no!
Sneaky.
Like you just see this little rat person being like you can see smoke coming out into like the lighted area as he's like flames just yeah. He's not looking too good. Right, you guys are still good. And then that's his act. No, he can move more. He's gonna move about right up here, or move right next to the. He'll be right next to the barrel. And then this one's gonna come and see the damage that you just did to him. And go, and these little creatures are gonna and kind of get into a charging position. And the other one's going to draw back a short bow and fire at you. Or no, it's a dart. He's gonna throw a dart at you. My good man.
Should have seen that coming.
16 plus 6. So dirty 20. Is that gonna hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't get a plus 6 though because his friend is not there. Damn. Okay. That would be 5 points of piercing damage to you, my good sir.
Alright.
And then it's going to throw another attack at you. That's even higher, so that'll hit. That's another 6 points of damage.
11 total.
And then I believe that is the rest of its attack that it can do. Yep. That's the rest of what that can do. Windy, you're up.
Hey, how would throwing the produce flame onto the barrels that are away from him, bottom left, how would that look action-wise? Action, bonus action, whatever you wish to call it.
Probably. What is a produce flame for? Or what is that?
So produce flame itself is an action.
Is an action.
Yeah, he's already got it up though.
Then if you have it, then I'll give it to you as a bonus action
Okay.
since you already have it up.
Then yeah, at that point he'd throw.
I will make you make a dex throwing
Of
or
course.
a spell
would
throw.
Would it be a dex throwing or the attack of?
Do a spell attack for it, just to
Okay.
kind of toss it.
No.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. It is +6, so it's 7, but it's still a natural 1.
You toss your flame, and it goes right in front of the barrel and just barely misses it. So I will erase this. The light is out in this area now.
Okay. Well,
You still have your action.
yeah. Well, at that point, I'm going to utilize conjure animals, and let's see here. I'd like to summon a few.
Okay.
So with that second, I would kind of know where they are, right? Kinda.
Kinda.
Okay.
You'd have a
In that-
general understanding.
Okay. In the general vicinity of where they are, I would like to conjure animals summoning 8 wolves.
Can you do 8 wolves?
Yes, sir. I can summon 8 beasts with a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower, and then scroll down a little bit. It does give examples of 1/4 or lower, and wolves are one of them. And given his past, he would have seen and knows what wolf is. So,
Fucking Lord. Yeah, he would have in his travels, yeah.
so just gonna like after like trying to throw it back and be like, oh,
Throw it back.
but yeah, throw it back. Just like reaches out and summons up 8 wolves, and I'm pretty sure I roll.
Okay.
And they just kind of show up in unoccupied spaces.
Okay. Let me see.
Some creatures are friendly to me, and my companions roll initiative for the creatures as a group, which has its own turn and obeys verbal command. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's completely okay because it's within the rules. Fucking these guys are shitting themselves because. So these wolves are like the nastiest, sweatiest. Like you hear people screaming in the streets. It's like you see animals coming barreling through these doors, and as such, and you're just, what the fuck? As you just see these sewer wolves coming out. Coming into the warehouse, and it just smells absolutely terrible in here. Where would you like them to be at?
I would like to hold on. 1, 2,
6,
3, 5, 6,
7, 8.
Okay, I would love it if we could at least put. I want to try to surround them in this warehouse. Put them as close to I can, but like behind them also.
So, like, at least 2 to each one of them, right? Because pack
Yeah.
tactics or whatever.
Exactly, because they all get advantage, which being as they do not
Okay.
have dark vision.
Where's my marker? So I can mark which one's my bad guys and which one's yours. My
So,
God.
I'm gonna quickly roll for initiative for all of them. They are wolves, so they each will get +2, as that's their dexterity, right?
Yeah.
For their initiative bonus. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Gonna-
My God, man. And you can hear them all speaking and be like, "What's up, boss? What you need? You taking out these motherfuckers?" It's like,
So yeah, as he's reaching out and like these wolves just come swarming in, he's just gonna say, "Maul."
"You got it, boss." All right. What was the initiative on them?
Oh god damn it. It's a 4.
Okay, so they'll be
2
last.
+2.
They'll be last in the order. Got it. Cool.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn?
Yeah, action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, the sewer drakes are not going to charge people anymore. They're going to basically be like, "Oh, okay, fuck this." And I guess begin attacking some wolves here. My God. Okay. Fuck me running. They have a +5 to hit. Now these things to get in. Yeah, I gotta put all these tokens in. Okay, so since they're not right next to each other, they don't get the pack tactics, which sucks. But that one's a 2 plus, so I guess a 7 doesn't hit. But they have multi-attack. 15 plus 5, that's dirty 20 with the tail. And 16 plus 5, that's 21 with one bite. 13 plus 5, that's an 18 with the tail. Alright, so this wolf is going to take a D8. No. D6 bludgeoning with a D6 acid damage. As you can see on the back of the tail is actually a stinger as well.
Okay.
So let me get my 2d60 here. So that'd be 6 plus 3. That's going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage to it.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Well, yeah. 7 points of bludgeoning, 2 points of acid.
Okay, 9 total. He's down to 4.
Okay.
They each have 13 health.
Okay, and then the next one is going to take a D8 plus D6 of bite and poison. Oh wait, that was wrong. A D8, not a D. That was 4 plus 7. Oh my god. 4 plus 7 plus 3, so 10, 14 points.
Yeah, that wolf's down.
Okay. And then,
And
so
Vegas is just
this
like,
one's
okay,
down.
you kind of fizzle away, yeah.
And then this one's going to take the bludgeoning. So that's going to be 5 plus 3, 8 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of acid damage from the tail.
So 10 points total?
Yep.
Down to 3.
Okay. And that's the end of their attacks that they can do. So, yeah. Fucking love you. Next up is Zvezda. What is Zvezda doing?
Zvezda is going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay, and then your wolves are up next. So, who does Zvezda want to shoot the guiding bolt at?
Can Zvezda see the guy who attacked Saran?
Yes, she would be able to.
All right, then yeah, she's gonna cast it on them.
All right. Do your damage, or do you shoot it?
That is a 16.
That will just barely hit it.
Awesome.
God, how much health does he have? God, okay.
Yep. It's 22 radiant.
Okay. How does Zvezda want to kill this mother? Kill that guy.
I don't know.
Okay, as Zvezda just like
seems like a very just kind of like a daisical character, just like ugh, whatever,
It's
just
true.
go away.
Just, I'll say this. That makes sense. She just fucking looks at it and just like, fucking really? Just flicks a goddamn radiant beam at it and just blows the fucking head off. And she's like, alright, cool. Next one. Next up is, or unless Zvezda has something else that she would like to do. No. Wendy, your turn with your wolves.
Okay, cool. So
You have 7 wolves left.
That smile is not a good sign for you.
So, we are back in darkness, right?
Yes.
Okay, so pack tactics gives them advantage, but then darkness takes that advantage away?
Do wolves, I think wolves have dark vision, don't they?
They do not. I'm actually pulled up on the
Oh.
D&D Beyond.
Never mind then.
Yeah,
Okay,
it makes
then.
no sense.
So then it's just straight rolls for them. For each
Yes,
one.
sir. Okay.
For each one except for one.
Yeah.
Will be done with disadvantage.
So I think at that point I'll do the one with disadvantage first. They all have a +4, so I'm just gonna roll my Yeah, that first one's gonna, on the low end, roll a 6. So I'm going
That's
to
not
imagine
gonna
that
hit.
misses. So then the rest at straight rolls.
Okay.
So that's another 6. So that's gonna miss. God dang it! 7, that misses.
What?
Please, please. Oh, maybe. It's an 18.
Which one are you hitting?
I don't know. I've just been rolling because I need to pull it out. So
Well,
if
that'll
we're
hit
going-
that'll hit any of them, so it's
I
your
don't know.
choice.
Well, hold on. Let's see. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the one that looks like it has 4 on him.
Okay, yeah, the sewer drake.
Yeah, the first one of those would have hit. So
Okay.
that would be
So do the damage on that.
he does have to make a DC strength of 11 or be knocked prone. And then he rolls 2d4 plus 2 piercing damage, which I don't actually have those. So if you could roll those, Donald, that'd be cool.
Okay. So it rolled a natural 1 on the strength save.
Yay!
Which I made it roll a d4 for just taking damage from falling so fucking badly. And then
Okay.
what else was the damage?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. I do have d4s.
Man, I play a druid in another campaign, and that's one of my favorite spells.
5 plus 4, so 9. Okay.
And then because he's knocked prone, that's advantage from that, advantage from pack attack, it's disadvantage from...
Yeah, which
falling,
don't
so would he-
stack. So
Okay. I wasn't sure if he would gain... If
Yeah.
the
if
remaining
we
three-
stack it, it's going to be a lot to freaking have to deal with. So
I'm not saying stack it, I'm just
Oh.
saying that like the 2 advantage, or the advantage and the disadvantage would cancel out, and then he would have advantage. But I don't really care.
okay.
There's a ton of wolves still.
Yeah, just
3 of them still need to attack.
okay. Yeah, just roll them
So-
straight.
Okay. Can do. Another roll. 17.
17. All right, that'll hit.
Yeah, all of the remaining ones are the 4 that are on that one guy, and they're all just 2d4 plus 2.
Okay,
So that's 1 more.
that's 7 plus 4. Doesn't have resistant. Okay, 7 plus 4 is 11. 5 plus 4 is 9, so that's 20. 6 plus 4 is another 10, so that's 30. 30 fucking points of damage just from wolves.
Well,
My god.
What? Because the next one was 17, the one after that is a 10, and then after that is rolling it now.
Oh, the 10 isn't going to
15.
hit. The 15 will
So-
hit.
Okay.
So I'll take away a 10 from that, so.
Okay.
So.
And
Still a lot
that
of damage.
is
A lot
the
of
entirety the
damage.
wolves' turns.
Okay, and now it is Serena's turn after the wolves are done. Which, welcome back. Your mic.
I'm currently free.
Yeah. Yes, you are free. You are no longer grappled.
You just
Awesome.
watch the wolves go to town on somebody.
Yeah. You did.
All right.
Uh,
Well, I'm going
Schwarzen
to.
didn't.
Mhm.
I'm going to move up.
Okay.
Mm,
Two.
I'm going to go up 10.
Okay. 1, 2.
And then I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay. The black marked ones are your guys' target, and then the square one. Which one are you targeting?
The black one is a target, or the square one is a target?
The black marked ones are targets, and then the square one is also a target.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'll just do the closest black marked one then.
Okay. So what's the save on that?
That is a 16 dex.
Okay.
They have to have high dex.
It rolled a 16.
Dang it.
Like exactly a 16. My God.
Well then.
I never make dex saves.
Let's see. Da-da-da. Give it a duration. I mean, pretty much it saved. Yeah, just threw kind of acid at it, and it just kind of dodged out of the way.
It's like, heck yeah. Oh, cool. All right. Anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Hex on it as a bonus action.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So I will mark it with Hex. What the heck? Windy, what's going on?
I don't know. My Zoom seemed to freeze.
Okay, then I will mute and stop video. What the heck is going on here? There we go. Okay. Can you put on your video on the other one that you just came up on?
The other one.
The one that you just entered in at?
I thought I closed the other one to join this one.
There you
we
go. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Okay.
Technical
also
difficulties.
really warm in here, so my computer might be shitting itself.
Oh god, no. So I need to mark that one with Hex.
Did you restart everything?
Huh?
I don't know. I thought you said you paused something. so
Oh
I'm
no,
not
I
sure.
was going to say if we needed to pause, but
Oh, okay. No, I'm good.
Hex. It's been hexed. I have it written as hexed. Next up, after Schwarzen, what do you want to do?
I want to be able to see, but I can't.
Then light a
Um,
torch.
Does he have?
I don't. Do you?
I really don't think he does. I have to check that. Yeah, I don't. That's what I thought. All right. In that case, I can't see basically anything in the room.
I mean, you can shoot randomly with disadvantage.
Yeah, as somebody who actually knows about guns a lot, I ain't doing that. I know my luck. um, mm, I'm going to advance in the direction
Mm-hmm.
of Serena.
Okay.
Because where I saw her step out of the shadow. And I'm going to step to the edge of the light, basically.
Okay, so you're like right here.
Yeah. And I'm going to...
And let me tell you something. You can hear like just wolves and shit just going to town on something in there. Just like that.
I'm going to say... Pursuit is not advisable. Unable to make visual contact with enemy. Or visual confirmation of enemy.
Okay.
You can't
Get
see.
over here.
Huh?
I said, boy, if you don't get over here.
But yeah, I'm going to hold my action, and if anything tries to attack Serena, in that case, I will attack. If I
Okay.
see like a sudden...
Okay, so you hold your action, so in case something goes
Yeah.
to make a physical attack towards her. Got
yeah, it sucks, but he's blind, and he's
Hey,
not gonna shoot.
it's a good idea. It's a smart play right there for you.
Yeah.
After you, it is going to be the rat folks' turn, who's hexed. What is he wanting to do? I think he just saw his friend blow up. Sees that the two trakes are looking pretty bad. one is probably good enough. He's gonna make a dash for it, actually. Try and get out of there so we can stay alive and report back to what the hell is going on. So he's gonna kind of give off a whistle to the drake, and you can see it kind of like perk up its ears and look back at it, swinging its tail back, and the other one who is prone is basically fucked for right now. And he is going to disengage this way and move past that one. Windy, you can get an attack of opportunity from your one wolf if you wish with
Isn't
a
he
reaction.
disengaged?
He disengaged from these ones,
Oh.
and he's going to take a double, or I guess all the way out to about right there. That's about as far. Wait, how far can he go?
Is that attack of opportunity advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's see here. 12.
12. Yeah. That's not going to hit, so it passes without getting hit at all. And yeah, that's about as far as they can make it. Unless that's a bonus action. Disengaged. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what he can do. Yeah, and that's going to be the end of that one's turn. It is your turn, Windy. What would you like to do?
I would like to bonus action Spirit Totem. Approximately in the middle of wherever I felt I summoned all of my animals.
Okay.
Spirit Totem in the shape of a bear, so that everyone within 30 feet of it gains 10 additional temporary hit points.
Okay. For fun.
And then
the
gains
fucking owl
advantage
bear.
on strength and strength saving throws.
Boom, owl bear.
Perfect. And
I have a bear. What? It's packed up. They all have what now?
Everyone within 30 feet of it gains an additional 10 temporary hit points, advantage on strength saving throws, and strength ability checks.
That would be everyone. So everybody, you have a temporary HP of 10.
And then he'd like to produce flame again and shoot at whatever thing is closest or nearest to him that he can see relatively well.
Okay, so you will be He's gonna produce flame and shoot at it. Okay,
Yeah, produce
roll the
flame,
hit.
throw it at someone he sees. That's
Alright.
not he's not throwing it at a friend.
So I will say this: your spirit totem probably gives off like a dimish light. So you guys see this kind of like glow, and gives off, so you can begin to see the different shadows and hints of like the wolves and stuff like that. They're not full images, but they give off this idea of just, oh, there's a pack of shit of like just creatures there. So yeah, you do not see the rat folk anymore though.
Okay.
In that area. So
Producing flame and throwing it, I got a 24, 18 plus 6.
okay, are you wanting to set one of the barrels on fire, or you want to what?
I'm trying to hit someone.
Okay, 24 will definitely hit this, and I will say roll a d6 for fire damage.
But produce flame has its own damage dies.
Sorry, what is it?
2d8.
Oh, okay, then it's 2d8. Go for it.
And it does the thing for me automatically. Oh, 5.
I got so excited, man.
5 points of fire damage. He's just, yeah.
Yeet. Aw.
No, that was not nearly as impressive as I thought it was. Wolves kill.
I love how bloodthirsty this country boy has become.
I mean,
All right.
they attacked when I just tried to look at what's going on.
I guess
They're-
none of us
No.
noticed that he was redder than most flamingos.
Blood soaked.
Exactly.
So what's going to happen next? Because it's the sewer drake's turn. This one is going to take the opportunity attack and run up and go this way. So you can roll. Well, actually, no, it can't because you already did because you used your reaction on it. So yeah, what you see happens is that it unfurls its wings and pushes itself 15 feet forward, and then runs off and begins to go past even the rat folk. And the rat folk goes to jump on its back and run off. So they make it that out there. That was kind of flavored.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's the fun of this.
This one, unfortunately, is going to just have its movement to get up and just continue fighting. It's going to attack one of the wolves at random. So I'll roll a d4. Going to attack that one. So that's a 7 plus 5. That's going to be 12. Is that going to hit a wolf? I think it will. Wolves armor class are like 11, right?
Actually, no. Their armor class is 13.
Oh, so then it doesn't hit it. So its secondary attack is going to be 14. So that second one will hit. That'll be 2d6. That'll be 4 points of bludgeoning, and then 2 points of acid to that wolf.
6 total. That wolf is down to 20 hit points.
Good lord. Okay, and that's the end of its turn. It's Zvezda's turn now.
So Zvezda is actually going to cast Command on the one that ran away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The first one that ran away.
The rat folk, I'm guessing?
Not the one that just ran away, the one before.
Okay. So the mercenary rat folk. Got it. What is that? A charisma save? Wisdom save? What?
That is a wisdom save.
Ooh. Okay.
And they have my hex was wisdom.
So it has disadvantage on it?
Yep.
What is the DC?
16.
It rolled a 12.
Yay.
So it fails. What do they say?
Zvezda says approach. And they need to move towards them. The shortest, most direct route, ending its turn within 5 feet.
That's scary.
Okay. So it's going to jump off Sewer Drake then. 2, 3. And that's about as close as you can get. Okay. Next up, is that the end of Zvezda's turn?
Yes.
That was very smart. The wolves are up now.
So ends the Drake story.
So I'm gonna do the 4 wolves that are still immediately around that one guy, so that I'm just rolling the straights. Let's see here. Let's clear all. I'm just gonna kind of rapid fire push.
Okay.
Push them so I get the list, hopefully. First one, 17.
All right.
Next one,
The
9.
That won't hit.
14. Next one.
Fails its goddamn strength save.
It's another 9.
Okay, so what was the third one?
Hold on. Just a second. It was the first one, 9, 14, 9.
Okay. 14s will barely hit. Okay, so 3, 4 plus. What's the plus to it? 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
So that's 8. 8. So 16. The damage. It's still up.
Nice. Okay,
It's
and then...
really rough and got giant chunks out of it and torn apart, but yeah. You've like torn its wings out and nasty.
Excellent. The 3 remaining wolves who are just kind of off doing their own thing at the current moment around the bear are gonna go, I think as close as they can to the one that ran away.
The sewer drake or the rat folk?
Yeah, the sewer drake.
Okay. So they're going to go off in pursuit.
Yes. Which drops most of them back down. Oh, well, maybe. Double check. Speed is 40, actually.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. They're able to be right there on its ass.
Okay, so that leaves their comfort of the bear, right? So that drops their hit points a bit, but they're relatively still good.
Okay.
Okay. That ends my turn.
All right. Then it is going to be after the wolves. It's Serena. What are you doing? Mike. Shit.
Your mic, baby.
I keep turning it off. The baby yelling over there in the corner. Yeah, I am going to Misty Step behind the mercenary.
Okay.
She's flipping that Uno reverse
Okay.
card right now.
So, Misty step next to the mercenary.
I'm behind him.
You're behind him.
Yep.
Right there. Okay.
And I'm going to take my dagger and I'll be like, that wasn't very nice of you. And I'm going to shank him.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Oh, that'll hit.
It only did 3 damage, but
Okay.
still.
Fuck. It's still damage. Damage is damage. Okay. Alright. He's still he's still looking pretty good. Anything else that I guess that was your whole turn. Schwarzen,
Well,
what are you doing?
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, wait.
Because Hex, they get an extra 1d6 damage.
Oh, then roll that.
Yay.
This made me think of the Thanos meme where it's like perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, people who are watching this, yeah, trust me, I this is my first time playing a warlock or anything, so excuse me. Yep, that is this, and damage is 5. Yeah.
5 more?
Yep.
Okay. That makes a little bit of a difference there. Got it. Cool. He's still good, though you have a knife in his back now. Yeah, next up is going to be Schwarzen. What are you doing? As you just saw your person that you're supposed to be guarding just disappear in front of your eyes.
Panicking. No. The light that this outputs. Dang it! I keep thinking it's Roll20 where you can click on the screen.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But the light that the bear outputs, it does make it so I'm able to see the drake, but not the rat.
So the drake is the rat. Like it's a sewer. Oh, the rat folk. Okay, cool. Yes, you're able to see the drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that the dim light wouldn't
share a
extend that.
picture of what it looks like here in a second.
In that case, he's just gonna turn over and realize that this was one of the things that was probably attacking us. And yeah, he's just gonna put it out of its misery if he can. I kind of feel bad for it. It's being torn apart by wolves.
It's rough, my dude. Thanks. That's what the picture looks like of it. So, you guys want to close that up. But yeah, so fire. So do your shots for it.
That's actually really cool. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take 2 shots with Mark 2 now.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It is prone. I will add that, so I don't know if that changes.
Technically, yeah, I don't.
Because you have like the expertise, right? The I don't know.
Yeah. Would that be disadvantaged because it's a range attack?
I think so. Yeah, unless you have something that would cancel out the disadvantage.
I could get right up on top of him and put it in his brain.
He'd still be technically prone.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I can just roll these. Oh, wait, I do have something that can get rid of that.
Okay.
Edit marksman. I'm going to go ahead and burn one of those.
Okay.
Basically a grit. And so that first one will be a 19.
Oh, that'll hit.
And how rough was he looking before I started shooting?
He's super rough. This one, really, like it's rough.
And I will.
Like death door rough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll damage,
Okay.
and then I might roll the second one and burn another grit if I don't see it go down. I'm probably gonna have to roll again. That's a 4. That's the minimum damage.
Oh my god, it's still alive.
Dang it! I knew this was gonna happen. And that's a 10.
To hit?
Even with, even with
That's
the
not
grit.
gonna hit.
Okay, and then his bonus action, and this one, that was my last grit. So bonus action with the other one, and this is Mark 1, and I gotta roll this twice because it's disadvantage. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, that's not a good sign. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, and that is his turn because he can't do anything else. That's action, bonus action.
All right. Your turn. It is the rat folk's turn. He is no longer commanded, correct? Because you attacked him, right?
I don't remember. I can't remember if command is he gets another chance at a saving throw or.
No, the command only works for 1 round.
Okay.
Okay.
So then he can do whatever he pleases. What does he want to do? What does he want to do? What does he want to do? Does he get to save from hex from each turn, or no?
No.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check that. He is going to, since you didn't really hear very much of him, he's going to skadoosh bay and and run and jump back onto there. So take
Opportunity
your
attack.
Yes, do that. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Dagger. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna shank him again. It's just gonna be my thing from now on. I'm just gonna shank people.
I want to be a god, but I really want to shank people too.
Yes. 17.
Someone clip that. Yes, that'll hit.
3 piercing.
3 piercing. Got it. Cool.
Plus
He's
the
still
hex.
running. Plus the hex. Yep.
Oh yes, plus the hex.
That's like me with Hunter's Mark, always forgetting that.
4.
4. So 3 plus 4 is 7.
Yep.
He's still alive. Okay. He's gonna jump onto the drake. On the drake's turn. So next up after that is well actually no, it still has an action. It's gonna fire back at you with a dart. You got it. So 17 plus 5, that's 20, not 1. Or 22.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So I need a D4, and you're not in cahoots with anybody else. So that's 1 plus 4. That will be 5 points of piercing damage that you will take.
Okay, and I'm gonna catch Hellish Rebuke.
Fantastic. All right.
Because screw him.
I forget that you get Hellish Rebuke as a racial
Yeah.
thing as well. So it's like having 3 spell slots in the same.
I've been saying that since she did it.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Okay. 15 plus 6, so 21.
All right, so he beats that.
Okay.
He gets half of 18.
18. Okay. So that would be
So 9.
9.
Yep.
He was looking a little more rough as his tail gets set on fire as he jumps on his thing. He's just like, "Frick that shit." He begins running away. It is going to be Windy, what are you doing? What would you like to do?
So tail's set on fire, obviously running. Can I see it because his tail is on fire?
Sure. It was meant to be flavor, but yeah.
Okay, like, alright, fair enough.
You see like a little warm ember off into the distance, so it's really hard to see. So it's still technically dark vision, but you saw something like light up and then die out, and there's like a little bit of burning over there. So you'd have to like squint and such. So you still get disadvantage.
Yeah. Shoot, I've been trying to plan ahead, but like it's just it's tricky. About how far away am I from him? Because he's kind of getting off the screen a bit.
You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can I get within 15 feet of him? That's my main question.
You're about 15 squares, so that's
I can fly at 50 feet.
75. So you can get up to 25
60
feet away.
Actually, I'm sorry. My flying speed is 60.
You can get up to 15 feet, yeah.
Okay, I'd like to fly straight up to him, or as close as I can get, and cast Thunder Wave. One more time?
You can probably get up to about right there.
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave. Oh, Thunder's wave sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. Failed creature takes, in this case I'm casting at 3rd level, so 4d8 thunder damage, and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much as in pushed.
Ooh. That is a 19 straight on his con, and then since he is on top of the Drake, saving for the Drake got a 16.
Yeah, they both made the save.
Yeah. So
yeah, my con is 14, so they take half as much of...
I'm rolling good today.
Please. They take half of 22, so 11 points of thunder damage, and I don't think they're pushed.
Okay. So that's 11 to this one, so it'll be 36 and 11 to this one. Good lord. He's not happy with how he is. The rat folk's definitely looking a lot worse than the Drake, or the sewer Drake.
Okay. Darn. So that was movement, action. Do I have a bonus action? Shoot, where's my bonus actions? I have no bonus actions other than Spirit Totem, so that is the extent of Artemia's movement, and I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay. Then it is going to be the sewer Drake's turn, and it is going to run off and begin to try and disappear. And since I will say this, Serena, I need you to make a perception check as it runs off.
Oh.
See if you catch where it runs to in the warehouse.
Perception.
Because you're the only one with dark vision. And you have devil sight, so I'll make it sure.
Vesta has it as well. She has 300 feet.
So Vesda can
I have
make it.
a 21.
21? Vesda can make a roll as well.
Vesta. And perception. 21.
God. Okay. So, with this, as they begin to run off and disappear into the night, or into the darkness of this warehouse, it is less of that you see something, but you catch something within your ears and your sight pick it up just slightly as you see something, as maybe even the ground shifts, and then you see their shadows, or their silhouettes within the darkness disappear. Do you guys want to finish off this last sewer drake, or do you want me to end combat?
The wolves will eat him.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see the wolves just.
Okay. As we begin to end this combat, you see the wolves just go ham onto this sewer drake. You got the very last little bits, tearing teeth and nail and claws into it, tearing the meat out of it as you hear the screaming of the guttural noise of its throat being slashed open, and nothing as it echoes through the warehouse noise. And that is all. Alright. I'll switch myself to... And we're back.
Then with the single wave, Artemia is just gonna, like, make all of them disappear.
Fantastic.
As he has no more need for them.
Alrighty. So at the end of this combat, what would you guys like to do?
Schwarzen is just sitting there looking for Serena, just looking around like, is she dead?
I am going to call out for the flamingo. I'm like, I can't see it. I can see. They can't see. Can get some light in here.
He's just like standing there, like mildly frustrated, like debating whether or not he's gonna go out and produce flame into his hand, turn and start walking back to the group.
And yeah, I'm gonna just start following.
Alright.
The group circles up.
Alright, you guys begin to circle up. Do you want to... Okay, what do you want to do? I will not give suggestions of what you could do, but I will ask you what you would like to... what would you like to do?
Timmy is gonna look at, I believe, the damaged Serena, and just, like, lay his hand on her, and then just cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level, to heal what looks like damage to him.
Okay.
So, rolling on the magical thing, 13 points of damage recovered.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So, what is this place?
And Serena's going to shrug. She's like, I don't know. Svezda needed to come here for something.
The group turns to look suspiciously at Zvezda.
She tried to get us killed. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it would suck because, she did just, kind of hire me.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't say hire. I am now currently working for her, so.
I mean, I'll do the RP for, but she just kind of looks around and stares at you all and just be like, all right, well, We came here first to look at the weird things on the ground. Shall we do that? And then search everything else?
Schwarzen's going to point out the fact that currently my vision is limited to the scope of this fire circle, basically.
Ah.
Which is 10 feet regular light and then an additional 10 feet dimmer light, so it's 20 feet.
Okay.
Well, I guess 40 feet wide from the center of myself, but... Meh. So...
Well, I will roll investigation for Vesda. But that's not bad. An 11. I don't know what her modifier is, so I'll look that up really quick. As I have her character sheet
That's a
right
plus
here.
3.
Plus 3? 14! Alright. She does notice the things that were pointed out, or that were told to her beforehand. Also, at this point in time, it is beginning to become later in the day, and the light from the door is closing away and turning. And you can see that the sunlight is going down. So, it is now later in the afternoon.
Can I look around to see if there are torches or something that we can...
Make an investigation check.
My rolls are getting ridiculous. 23.
23. Alright, there are the barrels that you could break apart, use the wood for that, for torches, tear some, like cloth or whatever. Or you could look in the barrels, see what's inside of them. Which you did investigation. You prop open one of the barrels, and there are some torches, some basic necessities that are within inside the barrel. So yeah, you can get one of the torches from in there.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just going to kind of pass them out.
It's like dirty cloths and sticks and stuff like that. Things that would be used for like cleaning, but you can makeshift a torch that could probably last for about an hour at a time. So I'll say that you find 10 dirty cloths and like 5 sticks. So you can makeshift 10 hours of torches if you did one at a time. So
yeah.
Cool beans. All right, well, yeah, so I'm just going to kind of hand him over and be like, if you wouldn't mind, Artemia, lighting these.
He'll light them, and then he's going to make a second attempt to light the barrels.
okay, over that.
He's stubborn. Let's see, where's the thing? Please. No! 8!
No.
Plus
It
6.
it sparks and dissipates next to the barrel again. You're like, fuck.
He goes up to the barrel. Checks what's inside.
Checks what's inside.
Okay. What would be inside? Oh, okay. You actually, in this barrel, you would find it looks like water. Or liquid, like. It is, not clear, though. Like, you can't see the bottom of the barrel.
Okay.
And it is reflective. And as the torchlight kind of bounces off of it, it has more of a purpling or purplish green hue to it.
Closes it, goes over to the next one, opens it, see if it... Because you said there's 2 on one side, that's the side it would have gone to, and just...
Yeah. Okay, in this one, you open it up, and it's almost completely empty. Make an investigation check on it.
Oh dear, okay.
Or it seems as though it's empty.
It's a straight roll, let's see. No! That's a 5.
It's empty.
Oh, okay. He's gonna like set the torch on the ground far aside and then get inside that barrel. And then he's just like the supposedly empty one, and he's just gonna like sit in there like.
It's weird Because you could have sworn this barrel looked larger on from the outside.
He will do his best to fit inside, and then just like he'll grab the top, poke his head out, and be like,
What's that?
like pointing at the barrel that he doesn't know what the liquid is in it, and then like put the thing back, and then go back down inside.
You're acting Zvezda? What it is?
Yeah, what the liquid is.
Okay. She's gonna come over. And I think she would start out with doing a medicine check. Ooh! That was actually really fucking high. That was actually really high. With a +8, my god! She knows that this is a semi-medical base liquid. It's strange because you wouldn't really find it in a warehouse. Basically, you would use this within vats to help keep bodies from rotting.
Pops out, leans over, smells it, and then smells the barrels he's in out of curiosity to see if it's similar.
It is not.
Back in the barrel.
Your barrel does have a weird scent to it, though. Not like hickory wood or anything like that. Especially being inside. It could just be yourself, though. Any other questions, things that you guys would like to look at?
I'm just gonna be looking around for where the rats went. The rat people went.
Okay.
Can I make a survival for like a tracking check or something?
Yeah, make a survival check for me.
I mean, I don't know if I have any bonuses to it, but I'm hoping. Oh, there is a bonus to it.
Hey!
Oh no, it's a 10.
Oh,
It's
God.
flat 10.
You're looking around and you're just like, I did not see where any of them went or have any clue. I'm lost, and you're just kind of there with a torch above your head, illuminating this entire warehouse, just being like, okay. Oh, wait.
Yeah, basically.
Hey.
Done
Yeah.
messing with him.
I have nothing that I need to look for.
Okay.
After he's done messing with the barrel, he's just curious about everything, so he's just gonna like meander around, try to like look through whatever pieces or things or shelving or
Okay.
whatnot might be left over. He's
Make
just-
investigation checks for everything.
Okay.
Just a basic one for it. But no.
Straight roll. Let's see. It's another 5.
This is going to be a long campaign.
We're gonna be. It's gonna be session 6. We're still stuck in the warehouse.
The first session, I was still so curious. I was rolling so.
You have
good,
no
and
idea
now-
what any of these things are. You find like hooks and things that look like it's like rusted and nasty. You find like something that's really weird and squishy, but you're just like, ew, nasty. But like you're finding all these different things. You're finding like rags, whatever. There seems to be like a random table that's in here. Looks like a break room. But as you begin looking around, you do see that Zvezda has left the barrel and has gone back into like the middle of the room and looking at the marks that were left behind and noticing a few different things. As you all go to join her into the middle of the room, you see what was described as a circle, like a largish circle that seems to have these small puddles of liquid off to the side, like it may have dyed or changed the ground as you shine the light more heavily upon it. And there are these markings that look like they're little tiny circle-ish heads with tails off on them that seem to be very close, if not 5 feet from this large circle. and each one of the little markings have little splashes of the liquid around it.
I'm going to look over at Schwarzen
Mm,
and I'll be like, "Do you know what that is?" And she's going to point at the liquid.
Analyze.
you're right. He's gonna lean down, take a swipe of it, put it to like in his mouth, and start processing. Can I run? I don't know, a history check or something to go through
Make
his
an
dialogue?
Arcana check.
An Arcana check.
Yeah.
Serena looks absolutely disgusted right now.
Let's see what the chat's saying right now.
I didn't mean for you to taste it.
He's sitting there. He's analyzing.
Okay.
There's nothing found in my registry.
Find a blank.
Pull the straight. But he got a 3. There is no way that was good enough.
It might be a good idea to take some of this and maybe not analyze it later when your registry is more updated or when you get a boost to anything.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He'll take a sample.
Okay. So you've rolled a 3 Arcana. Are you any good at like nature? Oh no, you're good at. You can do a survival check on that to see if you can get like a clean sample.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could also use my Tinker's tools.
Okay, yeah, you can do that too.
Say that, or I have the poisoner's kit and give you a vial.
That would work too.
Yep. You know,
I have pots.
are
Ting,
you
ting.
kidding me? I couldn't have rolled that earlier.
No.
Okay, 26. That was a nat 20.
Okay, you get a very clean, actual vial of this, and it's here. Where are you? Where are you? Artemian.
Yes.
You
Artemian.
see this color, and it is the same color that of the liquid that is in the barrel.
It's medicine for dead people.
Did you guys hear me with that? I'm not sure.
That was
Kind of.
very whispery.
You were very whispery.
Oh dear. Okay.
It's medicine for dead people.
Medicine for dead people. Is it from?
Can
I'm
I
guessing
roll to see if I
formaldehyde?
know what it is?
Sure.
What do I need to roll? Medicine check?
You can roll an
Arcana.
Arcana.
Well, would Zvezda have heard that and just been like, and corrected me?
Yeah, I was about to pipe up and be like, actually, it's actually meant for like keeping dead bodies from rotting, so they become like it's. What's the spell? I'm trying to remember it. Basically, it keeps you from the body from decomposing, so it can last longer. So it's prepped for
Gentle repose.
Yeah, gentle repose. It's basically like that, but within a liquid form. If you can submerge a body within it, it keeps it from rotting.
Oh, by the way, the entire time that y'all have been doing this, Schwarzen has a dart sticking out of his chest.
Oh. He's just got like a little inverted nipple on his chest.
Because I was thinking, would he remove it? Nah, he probably wouldn't.
It's just there's just like a little sparks coming off your chest. What'd you
Yeah.
get for the Arcana?
I got a 14.
14. You can keep note of this and ask later your
Okay.
patron if you get to see him. Anything else that you guys would like to do within the warehouse while you're here?
Schwarz is just going to ask the people who could actually see, I guess, at the time.
Mm-hmm.
If they saw where the rat folk went.
Zvezda just points and goes, That way.
He's gonna head in that general direction
Okay.
because that's who he is.
You can make another investigation check. The DC will be a little bit higher now.
Oh
It's
no!
the second one. You got this.
No.
No. Fucking nothing. You just can't.
No.
You can't.
It's a 5.
You can't.
He literally just walks in circles at the back, trying to figure out what's going on.
Hey, D&D Beyond, can you give my players some good rolls so I can push this goddamn narrative?
I know.
Yeah,
They're trying. They're trying. I love it. But yeah, you find absolutely nothing. I'll have them to come over and
Help me!
What's their investigation? I think
3, I think. Yeah, it's a 3.
they got 12. It wasn't good enough. You guys aren't finding anything. So, yeah. You find the barrel. You find the circles that were on the ground. You find the head and the tail. Actually, with the Arcana, the head and tail thing reminds you of something. Serena, it reminds you of a creature that you've read about within studies of becoming like greater beings or greater like a patron and such. They will like there's obviously aquatic creature or semi-aquatic creatures such as frogs and whatnot. But this, looking at this, the size and everything, it's definitely not like a frog tadpole. It is a little bit larger than that.
Okay.
You would probably need to do more research about it to remember exactly what it is.
Okay.
So if you went to go like to a library, you could probably look at that up. What would you guys like to do now?
Can I attempt to memorize the pattern of the circle and the stuff, or the...
You can
symbol?
write it down on a notebook.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because the way his memory works, he literally probably is taking pictures of the stuff.
Okay, yeah. You can do that.
All right.
If you remember to do that, you can take a picture and... Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, while all that's happening, I'm going to start heading in the direction that the Drake went.
Okay. You begin to head out in that direction. Make an investigation check with advantage.
That is a 19.
A 19? Okay. You do find what is a symbol in the ground. It is runic in nature. And it seems to be something that is based upon movement or setting you into a different area. So basically, not exactly transportation, but like it opens... It's like a gate rune. But it's set for somewhere.
All right. I want to call Schwarzen. Like, Schwarzen, can you come here, please?
Acknowledged, and he just comes over.
And I'm gonna point and I'm like, can you stand on that?
As you look at this, Schwarzen, it is the same exact rune that you saw at the fountain.
He is gonna point out that this looks familiar, and he's gonna stand on it as he's pointing it out.
As you go to stand on it, nothing happens.
Thank God. I thought I was about to disappear.
It ain't that easy.
But yeah, he's gonna stand on it, and he will actually point out. He's like, this is similar to the runes that were within the fountain when the people were abducted originally.
All right. Well, that's good to know. Um, well, I don't think there's anything else for us to look for in here. So, unless you guys have anything that you need to look for, we should probably head back to Zvesta's shop.
I'm hoping I understood correctly. One mercenary got away, the other one was killed. Or no? My brain.
Yes,
I've
one
got
was
really
killed.
bad short-term memory.
Yes, one was killed.
We could investigate the body to see if maybe he has, a key.
Okay.
Schwarzen could be like, there might be a key that we need to look for.
Mm-hmm.
Because this opened a portal in the fountain.
And that's the body that was torn apart by the wolves?
No, that's the
that was a
sewer
drake.
Yeah, that was a
Okay.
drake.
I do remember that.
Zvezda blew off the head of the other one.
Yeah.
Oh.
No
With
mercy.
the radiant energy. Remember that? Right at the beginning of the fight. You just did massive amounts of damage to that fucker.
Yeah, then got that. I got that. Yep. Well, then I'm gonna go and investigate the headless body.
Okay. Make an investigation check on it.
20.
20. All right. You find a basic leather armor for a small build or a small typing creature. It is not magical. You find um, 18 darts and a short sword on him. And looking more, he also wears a hood, a green type hood over top of him. Obviously, you can take like the rat claws and everything, the rat's tail. You don't know if that could be used in any certain type of way if you wish. But searching the body thoroughly, you find a note on it.
All right. I'm going to read the note.
Okay. It is jumbled, common, to the point that it almost makes no sense.
Oh,
Hmm.
no.
But it's still like
It's
not just like
common.
random letters, or like I can read whatever
It's
this
common.
stuff is.
Yeah, like you can read it. It's common, but it makes no sense.
Metagame, thieves can.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
damn
thinking.
Yeah, we're screwed.
All right. Well.
I feel as if it's important to note that Artemia is just like randomly flying around, crashing into different things, looking through barrels and things. And as soon as he sees you guys starting to like search the body, he's gonna go over to like the Drake thing and like pick it for parts.
Okay.
Or whatever he can do for that.
So no, you wouldn't have noticed. You can make an investigation check on the body first.
Okay. It's a straight roll. I hate that. He's not smart. No, it's a 9.
Okay. It has teeth, and it has like this big old ball thing on the back of it with that has like a sharp point to it. It looks interesting.
It's very interesting. That's the first
There's also
thing
like scales and fur and like it looks like it's was mixed together with something.
Yeah, he's doing everything he can to part the body and take and try to utilize as much of it for actual use as possible. Excuse me.
Okay. Make a survival check then.
All right.
There should be something that you're actually good at.
Eh.
9 plus 3, 12.
12. You are able to identify like the things that you have identified that would be worth anything, or that's good. Obviously, there's meat on it that shouldn't go to waste. There's scales. Don't know if that could be used for armor, or anything, so you can cut that up. You don't get a lot of it because it's a little weird and such. Serena, you do begin to hear him cutting this body up
Okay.
and doing things. You would have known and heard the stinger and the bite on it. I don't know if you would be interested, if your character would be interested in that in any way.
I mean,
No.
Artemia's interested in as much as he can cut off.
Well, the thing is that you don't understand what's going on with the body. So
Oh, okay.
I'm like the investigation of just like what does your character notice that they'd actually be really interested in and what they think that they could utilize.
So
from
he's
it.
very different than most natural.
So
creatures.
you get a 5 pound of hide, of like a scale hide.
Okay.
It's not extremely well put together, so
Of course.
like it's 5 pounds, but it's not like pristine. It's
No
not
good
great quality, but someone could buy it and use some of it to make different things if you wanted to. You've done it before in your travels.
Yeah. So acquired meat, 5 pound, decent scale hide, and that's all I get from it.
Yeah, that'd be unless
Sounds
you want
good
to
to
take
me.
some meat. What would your
Yes.
character? Yes, okay.
Yeah, he'd try to get some meat. He would understand the resale value on that.
You get just under a pound of meat because it seems like a lot of it's weird and it's like mixed together with like it seems like it's partially reptilian and mammal
Weird.
within the anatomy. Karina, you said that your character is interested in poisoners kits and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a metagamey DM.
You should be interested.
Your character should be interested in the idea of maybe trying to take something off of it. If you did notice the like acid damage that was done with the tail. And
The tail, is it possible to remove? Because you said it was like a ball point, pretty much like a scorpion.
you could do like a medicine check on it, or get
Okay.
Zvezda, or point it out to Zvezda, and have her do it.
Yeah, I'll have her do that.
When you said that, I was like, that's probably not
I'm about to
good.
say, yeah,
Zvezda
no.
got a natural 1. She has no idea what the fuck is up with this creature. It is weird.
Okay, well then I guess I'll do it.
Okay. She is no
This
help
thing
to
has
you.
been
An
mauled
18?
by my wound.
A 19? Okay. You do locate where the sack would be and located. You can make a roll to detach it now.
All right, another medicine.
Survival.
Right.
You need to be careful. Be careful. Because, yes.
And a 9.
A 9. Ooh. You begin to cut into it and you miss and it burns out and that catches you on your hand. You're going to take
You were not careful.
4 points of acid damage on that.
Timmy's in the background
You
talking crap.
hear that? You took 4 points of acid damage.
4 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna look.
Like,
Swears
shit.
in, swears in.
Ow.
Hey, you can't get hurt like I can. Can you take this off?
He just sees that you're pointing to the ball at the end, and you just see him pull out this falcon, or it's a falchion, but it looks like a machete, and he's just gonna cut it off.
God. Okay, make a strength check or make an attack roll on that.
Oh God, please don't roll that.
And Artemia is going to quickly cure wounds on the damage
Okay.
that Serena just took.
By any chance, do I have advantage?
I mean, it's prone and dead, sure.
I just had to know
sevens for
because I have bad rolls, so I had to know. Does a 13 hit it?
Would you believe me if I said its armor class is 14? So you're just
Dang.
kind of ting, like, fuck!
Well, he's just gonna keep swinging at it.
Okay,
until
it
comes
takes you
off.
like an hour to do it. You just kind of... You just get like a tail end. It has no acid into it or anything. You just... I'll say it actually takes you more like 10, 15 minutes. But yeah, you like become very determined to get through to this. But yeah.
That 100% sounds like a robot. Yes.
Yeah.
It's sad because my next roll is a 23. I was like,
Oh,
damn
God.
it.
Oh.
This is how this whole session's gonna go.
Yeah, it's
bad
just
rolls.
gonna be bad rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Just how it is, man.
But yeah, so I can't think of anything else.
Okay. We will take at this point a 5-minute break then, and we will come back to you guys being at the shop or at the tavern, whatever you guys would wish to do. But yeah, I will put us at break.
This episode of Adventures in Initiative is brought to you with the support of our friends at Nord Games, designers and publishers of third-party resource books, reference card decks, and adventure modules for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. Check out their products at nordgamesllc.com or use the store locator to find them near you. And use code AIPOD10 for 10% off your purchase. One-time use per customer, cannot be combined with other coupons.
Hello, welcome back. Hi everybody, how's it going? We are back. Our wonderful players finished up their investigation within the warehouse, fighting the rat folk and doing all the things that they needed to do, and they are back at the Cat's Cradle Tavern and Inn. What are you guys doing?
Now
Your
that'd
mic.
be okay.
Mike is off.
What time is it?
It's late. It's getting late. Like, it's already hit nighttime. It's dark.
Okay, so like about 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Pull the dart out of Shoresman's chest if no
Oh,
one's
God.
done that already.
I was about
Walk
to say,
through
yeah,
town.
he's just walking with us.
You're just
Yeah,
like, fuck
he
man.
seriously, he'd just be walking with it.
People,
he's
like,
like-
as you walked back, were just like, the fuck is going on with this guy?
It's a piercing.
Yeah, no, so
Grab it and remove it though.
You just see that weird like synthetic flesh he has just start closing back up. He still has the same damage that he took, but it's closing up.
Cool. I now have a dart.
Oh, nice.
yeah, so one, if I see Artemia showing interest in the darts, I will actually hand him the other 18 darts that I took off that body.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll take the 18. Please.
Oh
Nice.
God.
And
I can't.
I'm gonna look over at Schwarzen and be like, okay, you know all the criminals in town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, from a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know if a lot of them are still alive?
Oh no. I guess I would have to make a history check.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Please don't be bad, man. Roll 20 has, or not roll 20, but D&D Beyond has been mean tonight. It's a 6.
No fucking clue.
No, yeah, no clue. My database has not been updated in over a year.
Oh, okay.
With an
Well-
update, I would be able to find out who is now deceased.
Oh, Artemia, you said you wanted to find some drugs, right?
He's holding all the darts in his arms. He just awkwardly just holding darts.
Just
You guys would have had like
Huh?
a belt, like for the darts to be able to work. Like it, like all the darts were on a belt. It wasn't like they were individually like on the person. There was like a belt holder for darts that were on them.
So he can have a
Yeah,
A bandolier?
cross like
yeah. You can have like a
this.
bandolier of darts.
He's like putting them individually in now that he's got 19 of them.
It's like having a machine gun wrap or whatever.
Yeah.
Just bullets.
Yes, it's at the Purple Road. Road of Purple Road, Purple.
Well, I think that if we go to this purple road, we might find somebody who can read this note.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Artemia takes off trying to find a road that is purple.
It is pitch black at night. Besides the lights that light the street.
I 100% knew that was coming. Like this is Purple Road. Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna look for a Purple Road.
Yeah.
Dark. And as
Comes
you
back.
fly higher and higher, you end up hitting the smokestacks and the smoke in the air, and you're and come back down.
There is no road that is purple.
Okay, well, Schwarzen, where is the purple road?
I generally know the layout of the city. Do I need to make another roll?
You don't need to make a roll for it. You know exactly where it is. It's
Thank you, Lord.
you guys are on the opposite side of the city, though, towards the purple road.
Do you know their hours of operation?
I would suggest not visiting there at night.
But if we're gonna run into people, we need to read the note. We're a group with the fleshy metal man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
Swords is gonna see that the group is leaning towards going there now. Just because for the first time ever, you see an actual emotion. He looks like that consternation come over his face. He's just like acknowledged, and it's just like slower than he normally says it. And he's going to point in the general direction and offer to take you there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Fee has increased to 2 gold per day.
Like, I'll pay you later. Don't worry.
Risk
Heard that
risk
before.
assessment
Be careful.
doubled.
It's just pick up some stats real quick. Fucking shit.
We'll eat their hearts.
Alright.
Yeah.
Artemia uses a quick flash of primal savagery to make his beak grow like super long and sharp, and then just recede back to where it was.
Nice.
It's mildly terrifying.
At this point in time, Zvezda is just kind of like, you guys can go do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna go to bed. And goes off to go to sleep.
I would 100% see that character doing that too. Y'all go be stupid on your own. I got a life.
And say, if you're dead tomorrow, I don't have to pay you.
Hey, positives.
This is
Getting
true.
paid? When were we getting paid?
Not you.
Oh. Okay.
She's like, go buy your drugs.
All right. So, you guys are going off to the Purple Road?
Yes.
Okay.
Short time.
How about this? High or low?
We're going to the Purple Road. How can we not say hi?
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh. All right. I need to roll on this now. You guys begin walking down the street into this city. Make a investor no, it'd be survival check. Somebody who's leading the group.
Oh God, me.
Yep, he's leading the group.
How do you not have a high perception?
I thought you said survival.
Survival.
Oh, survival?
Yeah.
I wish it was perception. 13.
Okay.
You fail.
That's not a good sign. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm rolling a few things here.
Can Artemia
Any
be
chance
flying?
the long journey that we've taken from the warehouse and all the rest of that, is that a short rest or is it no?
You guys have been walking the entire time, so no.
Okay. All right.
Can Artemia be flying just above shores in the entire time?
I guess so. Say anything.
You could sit on his shoulders and like just flap your wings.
Yeah, exactly. Just perched slightly on his head. I don't like that face. Can I be on his head?
Yeah, you go to land on his head and he's just going to like stop suddenly.
All right. I didn't think about
Artemia
that, but
wants
that's
to
a
be
good
in the air.
addition.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
what was that?
Give me a second. I gotta look up something.
Oh, you said roll a perception. I was like, why couldn't I do that first?
We're in trouble.
Roll a perception. You see a flamingo on your head.
Okay.
I grabbed said flamingo, set it on the ground.
As you begin walking through the city, the lights illuminating the stone brick road. You pass through building to building, some stacked upon each other. This roadway, less crowded than usual it would be in the day. You guys talk to each other, communicate. Sworzen, you have a bit of anxiety towards your tone than normal. Timian and Serena, you could give two shits less. As you start beginning to see two shadowed hooded figures as you enter into shores in what you would know as the purple roaded area, come from alleys from behind you. And then a third.
Those are very nice hoods. Where'd you
And then
get
a
them?
fourth. And you can see that they have these purple banded areas. And it's just Swerson noticing this for right now.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Because he knows what to look for.
Damn it.
And you know that you're getting flanked by the gang. You do have security written upon your chest.
Security.
Security.
And he's just gonna turn to you two and say, "This was exactly why I did not wish to come here at night."
This is why you didn't want to come here. This is
And
a
he's
very
going
nice
to point
road.
out, like directly point out the people following, like not even make it subtle, like any intelligent person would do.
As soon as you go to point out your finger, one of them grabs your hand and just puts it down. This is like, hey, let's not make a scene.
What's the scene? I've heard of those in like plays and things like that before, but it's always like scene, and then it's over.
Basically,
But
what I'm
scene-
saying, brother, is don't make this more than it needs to be.
What does it need to be?
What are you doing in that area?
Buying drugs.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just point.
He
at
kind
him.
of neck kind of perks up. And he's just like, you're looking for drugs.
Yes.
Nothing else.
And he's gonna look at Swordsman's gonna look at him and be like, "I am currently hired by her," and he's going to point to Serena, and he's gonna be like, "My civil duties are no longer acknowledged.
All right, pretty lady, pretty boss lady. What's the 411?
And she's gonna hold up the note. She's like, I need somebody to read this.
He takes it, looks at it, says, each one of them's going to take one of your shoulders and flank you, and you begin walking.
Thanks.
And the leader goes, follow me. We're going to go talk to the boss.
Okay.
As you guys begin walking.
Schwarzen's getting more and more visibly upset.
He's just kind of hanging his head down a little bit, and he's like, fucking shit, this sucks.
Told you guys we shouldn't have come here.
If I could cry, I wouldn't.
Artemia's wings like fold to cover his back like almost entirely, and then he puts his hands on his two side pouches. So he's
Okay.
got like hands on everything, and he's just like,
You guys said the 411, and I said 6. What the hell?
You hear one of them chuckle a little bit to that. But yeah. You guys begin walking towards throughout the city, and then the lights turn off at a certain point in time.
Where's the purple?
Shh. As they go, just follow me, buddy. And they begin to hold you even tighter, not in like an aggressive form, but just to make sure that you don't get away. And you begin, and then it's almost like darkness goes across you completely to the point where you can't see, except for you, Serena. Being that you have devil sight, you see that you guys actually enter in through some doors into a building. And all of a sudden, the sight becomes clear to all of you. You're in this majestic, kind of Middle Eastern style building. It is adorned with these beautiful rugs, and it has the scent of a sweet and aroma, but also with a hint of what could be a stink to it, but is also pleasant to some. It almost infuses within your own mind. I need all of you to make charisma saves as you enter into this building.
oh no. Oh god, I have a -1. Please don't. Please, please. Oh, thank fuck. Alright, 16.
Okay.
Of all people to have to make a charisma save.
Can I make that it is a very important note? It is very hard for them to encourage Artemia to be quiet. That he's like consistently talking, like comments that it's not that purple. He likes the cloaks, where'd they get them?
Okay.
Various things like that. Just that he's constantly jabbering as like a young child would do, not reading the situation well
Mm-hmm.
enough to really.
What'd
he's
you
like,
get, Serena?
I got a 16.
Okay. Forzen?
I got a 4.
You all fail.
We all failed.
Oh fuck.
As your bodies relax and you become into this very calm state, as whatever aroma hits the air begins to relax your entire body. It is almost like you are more willing to be given suggestions of things to do. You are more open, curious, willing, and they loosen their grip and they just say, go forward. And
Okay,
your
this way.
legs go. I will say this, Artemian, your actual attitude, like I know you have like this whole childlike personality,
Yeah.
but like even that calms down to the point where you're just kind of like, okay, yeah.
Okay, good to
Like
know.
you're still happy,
Yeah.
but your like energy level has dropped to a very cool
Yeah.
state.
By any chance, this is just magic or two things? Poison by any chance? And also, is it something in the air since I don't need to breathe?
It is a mixture of something in the air, and it is also, this is a charm.
Okay.
So it's a two-part situation to make it more. So yeah, it is an aura within the building.
Okay.
So as you begin walking towards this area, you go up some stairs, and it is adorned beautifully with this like Egyptian, Middle Eastern kind of design. You hear this sound of pipes and what seems to be like snakes drawn across this ceiling and on the walls, and you can see like almost this like battle between cats, tigers, and lions, and different types of felines and everything. And then beautiful jewels are adorned. And you can also see other people that are just sitting and relaxing and smoking upon these pipes that are on the floor and around these tables. And then you enter into a room where you have one individual taking you, and a door is open, and you see a gentleman onto not exactly a throne, but a very comfortable chair with all these, we'll call them companions around him, quote unquote. They are not scantily dressed. They are definitely robed, though. And they are all just talking, but as you open the door, the conversation shuts and stops. And you see, he says, "Why, hello there. And who are all of you?"
Beautiful.
"Why, thank you."
My name is Artemius Venus Copterus Rosas.
"That's a fantastic name, and thank you for introducing yourself."
You said so.
Do I know this individual?
You may make a history check at this moment.
Ooh,
Don't be nice.
don't fail.
16?
That's good enough. You suddenly have like a spark in memory come across your. This is Bobrush, and he is the leader of the perps.
I love that
He
name.
has been spelt Brobush. 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 I believe I'm saying that correctly. He is this older gentleman adorned within a beautifully red and green green robe with this gold trim across it, his chest exposed with a beautiful amulet right into the middle of it. And you can see these stone statues across into the room adorn it. And he also has this long, luscious orange-ish hair, but it also like has these hints of gray that shimmer throughout it. And he is definitely a man within his age. But he looks at you and he smoked the pipe.
So he is human.
You may make an insight check if you wish.
Okay. Because like that was the curiosity. Is like I wasn't sure if like the hooded people we had met were like human. Or,
They were human. They are human.
Some of the people that we were passing through, if they were human. 19 plus 3, 22.
Schwarzen, can you mute yourself really quick?
Oh no! I don't know how to.
Okay. This individual strikes you as there's something off, and that they're putting up a facade, though you're not 100% sure.
Okay.
They seem human, but there might be something that's hidden.
Yeah, at that point he's gonna like, because he kind of knows how some of that magic stuff, so he's just gonna kind of start like doing this towards him, and we can bring people back. He's just gonna.
Okay, come back.
Alright.
I'll message him. That was a damn good insight. But what are you doing with the hand waving?
He's not doing like anything.
Oh, he's just
like,
dancing. There's
like,
music playing
like
about. Here,
the
let me get an ambience going.
Okay.
Because I actually might have a song that works for this.
Like, he's moving as if he was a shimmer. That's what he's doing. That's what he's trying to do. That's all he knows how to do right now. Because of the oddness of whatever's going on in his head.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it? I know we have it. There it is. Okay. Play. There we go.
You are very handsome.
Why, thank you.
Yeah.
Compliments are very nice to give, especially in moments where I don't happen to know who you all are. Artemian, I do know you.
Aren't nice to give. I misheard that.
Hello, Master Brobush. I am Schwarzen. I am here as guard to Serena, and I'm just gonna motion over to her.
Well, what brings you all here to my humble abode?
Drugs? And the hooded guys.
He looks at them and says, "You brought them up here, all because of drugs." He says, "Actually, sir, they brought this," and he pulls up the note and brings it up to him. He looks at it and says, he kind of gives a face of just like understanding. It's like, this is actually kind of interesting. Do you know what it says?
No, that's why we came to you.
Would you like to?
What's the price?
I like the way you think, ma'am. How about this? I have a few things that need to get done. I'll decide one of them for you, and I'll tell you what the note says after you finished it for me. But for now, you spend the night here. How does that sound?
Sounds like we have a deal.
Good
Very well.
thing, Shimmer boy.
Gentlemen,
Sounds like a trap.
send them to their rooms. And you guys are sent through the hallway and down and around and brought into a very luscious room with 3 beds. And it is adorned with like curtains and rails and everything. It is beautifully adorned in purples and reds and like all these like this little bit of earthy tones, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's gaudy to believe that this thug gang has just this kind of a look to them. But you check the beds, they're comfortable. You check the room, you can make an investigation check if you wish.
Are we back to ourselves, or
You guys are to yourselves. The thugs have left and say, "This is your room for the night. We'll come and get you in the morning."
whatever head stuff was going on? That's gone.
Oh no, it's still there. You guys are still a little foggy.
Yeah. Whatever check do we have to make?
Investigation.
Let's see. Oh no. I got a 2.
Hey, I thought I got bad. I got an 11.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Serena's not gonna check. She's just gonna sit on one of the beds.
Okay. Room seems clean.
I am okay, so there's beds. Is there a chair in the room?
Yes, there is a chair in the room. It is like a comfortable, like one that you would find next to a fireplace to read a book on. Like one of those kind of like lounging seats that you would love to have in like just a beautiful library.
He's gonna take that. He's gonna set his stuff down right next to it, and basically go into sentry mode.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna watch the door.
All right.
That's what I was paid for.
I imagine Artemia's slowly becoming closer to like a grumpy child, being as like he
Oh
doesn't.
yeah, you're getting
carry
tired.
Yeah, he doesn't carry food on him though. He usually scavenges it or buys it in town. And if memory serves, the last thing that we paid for that he would have had to eat would have been
Breakfast. Mm-hmm.
So he's very crabby. He's gonna try the door.
Okay. You open up the door and there is one of the thugs right outside.
Their food.
He kind of looks at you and says, "Yeah, we'll bring you a plate. What do you want? Fruit?"
Yes.
All right. Hey, and you see just like this little tiny.
No,
like,
I don't want
imp.
hay.
Don't worry. Listen, you're paying enough. Don't worry about it. You see this tiny little imp-looking creature. He's just like, "Hey, you, go, get a fruit platter," and he just scurries off and flies away, and comes back like 10, 15 minutes later with a platter full of like grapes and apples and oranges for you.
Oh, thank you.
He's gonna like take it, and in his sense, would he
You're
still
welcome.
have like an idea of money, or would he be more to the sense of like tipping in some odder way?
You would probably have like through your travels gotten an idea that tipping is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, and that like, would he try to traditionally tip, or is something messing up in his head that he would go back of like, here's a
He
thing.
would traditionally tip.
Okay, then yeah, he would add like try to give the door guy a silver, and then the imp 1 silver as well.
Are you bribing me?
No, you brought food. Good berries are good, but they're not filling.
Go eat and lay down. Leave your tray at the door.
I don't lay down.
As he closed the, or I don't know what about the door, but
He gets
He
the
gave
door
out-
for you.
okay, he gave out 2 silver.
All right,
He's gonna
cool.
eat and then like mildly test casting primal savagery on himself to see if he even can cast any form of magic.
It is extremely hard in this moment to cast magic.
Okay.
Actually, roll a d20 for me.
Nat 1.
Ooh, okay. 1 second. I need to find the chart.
Oh god, no.
Oh no.
No. What have I done?
Some fun
You
shit.
doomed us
All right,
all.
roll d100 for me.
Is
I
this
don't
the
know.
this is the wild magic one?
Oh
Yes.
god. What? So hold on, I have to use enter. 55.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to cast a cantrip on myself.
Okay, as you go to cast this cantrip, all your feathers fall out.
Oh my god. Are we talking poof?
Yeah.
I mean, luckily he's wearing clothes, but he's just gonna like flap his wings to like no lift. Just
For the next 24 hours, you do not have a fly speed. Because all your hair has fallen out. And will grow back in the next 24 hours.
Dude, you look like a plucked chicken.
Does Serena say that, or is that you?
No, Serena's like, you look like a chicken.
What is the platter of fruit on?
It's like a beautiful like silver plate.
Okay. I'd like to dump it on the food, open the door, and try to hit the guard with it.
No.
Believing he has been drugged by the platter, screaming, "What the fuck did you do?"
Does anybody want to stop him? Actually, roll if
I
you
mean,
want to
technically,
even
sure.
try. You roll an insight check to see if you can gauge his.
I was gonna
Where's
say,
my-
Schwarzen, I did tell you to protect him, and
Oh,
he
yeah,
didn't want
you're
to put
right.
himself in danger. So
I'll roll an insight to see if I. Nat 20?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you see that he just like enrages and he's just like going for the door.
As I see him going for the door, I put 2 and 2 together, and I'm going to get up as quickly as I can, and before he gets the door fully open, I'm going to just grab him. Like, I guess I need to make an athletics check.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Do I need to do something to contest?
you can.
Guys, you will not believe this. Another nat 20. I actually will freaking screenshot it if I got to.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no,
That's
definitely
fantastic.
Beat my 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you just, like, get
I
your
got a
collar
25 and
caught?
a 24, both nat 20s. This is freaking
Actually, I'll
awesome.
say that at this point you grab his neck and have your hand completely around it. He's like, no, no.
And I'm just going to drag him back to the bed and be like, do not be angry over going through a multi.
You do
And I'm
have a
just gonna put
pile
him
of just
down, and now I'm gonna
pink
stand in
feathers
front
on
of
the floor.
door. Huh?
There is a pile of just pink feathers on the floor.
Oh, this poor thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take Artemia, drop Artemia on one of the other empty beds, I guess, and I'm gonna go over and now stand in front of the door so that Artemia does not cause issues. Your actions would not be advisable. Actually,
He's like,
all of these actions, us being here, would not be advisable, but you
He's-
didn't listen.
fuming. He is fuming.
I love that
Well-
every single one of you were just like, oh shit, it's wild magic.
Artemia doesn't know that. He's never encountered it.
I know.
So,
But like as
So-
players, it was hilarious for me to see that.
I'm wondering if I went through the thought of, oh, that's just how the Eric Coker's molt, because he's probably never seen it before.
Yeah, probably. Like you've seen bird molt and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, Serena's gonna go and pick up the discarded fruit
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of put it on the bed where Artemia's sitting, and she's gonna like open up an orange and just start peeling it and be like, "Here, this might help your feathers grow back."
he's gonna reluctantly start to calm down and eat it. And I hate needing to play the character, but he's gonna like get ready for one hand and like try to run it down his arm, casting Cure Wounds to see if he can like heal himself.
It's not. You haven't taken any damage.
He
It's not a
doesn't know
damaging
that.
situation, so
I
it's
know.
literally just natural growth that has to happen. It does grow back in 24 hours. It says it on the chart, so.
Okay. Either way, he still burned a Cure Wounds, so.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining if you asked Schwarzen to help, he'd be grabbing the feathers off the ground and just shoving them back on.
Ooh, that'd be painful.
Oh
God,
my
that would be painful.
Now I'm just curious if I could manage spells, because he can change them the next morning to like
Mhm.
be able to fix himself, but I don't think so.
He's just doomed. I can't wait till you go out in front of all of them tomorrow morning and be like,
Uh, yeah.
You do
no,
have a
he's
little
just-
green hood.
That's true.
I can
Yeah,
just imagine
no.
you wild shaping and just being like a naked bear right now.
oh God.
Yeah.
I'm a giant naked mole rat.
No, he has nothing that he can prepare for the next day.
Okay,
I
are
mean,
you guys...
maybe bark skin, but no, he's gonna stand up, tuck a leg in, and go to bed.
Okay. Wait,
Just
are you
standing
literally
on-
just standing?
Yeah, that's how flamingos sleep. They sleep
Okay.
standing, and that,
Mhm.
as you know, was what he would have done as a child.
Mhm.
So, younger child. So he just tucks a leg in, has one down, and hunkers in as cold as he can, and goes to bed.
Alright, cool.
Rough.
Can, oh my god, I feel so bad, man.
Yeah.
I can't react as a character that has an emotional understanding, because I would have been like, oh, I'm gonna take the covers and at least try to put it over and be like, oh well, he'll be at least a little warmer. But no, Schwartz is just gonna sit there and just be standing by the door, still in sentry mode.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Gosh,
that's what Serena's
dang it.
doing. She's just gonna go and put a blanket on him while he's sleeping.
Thank you. He'll be able to sleep a little better now that it'll be warmer.
God, I feel so bad for him.
Damn. Okay. He'll calm down now.
Alright. You just lay down.
Yeah, so Serena's gonna tell Schwarzen just keep an eye on Artemia, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, and just keep an ear out in case they need us. And she's gonna go to bed.
Alright.
We'll comply. And he's gonna go, and when she's going to bed, he's gonna grab the chair, slide the chair, like, I'm pretty sure you can pick it up if it's not like ridiculously heavy. But I'm gonna move it over closer to Artemia just in case he tries to rush the door or anything else.
Yeah.
And I am going to just sit down.
As it goes across the ground.
And just sit down facing the door. And you know what? You didn't say if they did or did not. Did they take our weapons?
You can perceive around you really quick. Like, you can make a perception to see if you have your weapon on you.
Oh, damn.
Man, and my luck turns right back around. A 7.
You look down. Your guns aren't where you put them.
Oh, and I'm guessing the sword either.
No.
Yeah, I would think so with us being in that trance kind of state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna sit there in the chair and just watch the door.
All right. As you guys begin to take a long rest. Give me 1 second, because I'm going to turn to else. Serena, as you begin to fall asleep tonight, or in the night, you have a dream. Steam pipes from the ground around you is hot, as even your tiefling form begins to have drips of sweat come off of your face. You look around you and there's just fire all about you. Stone fire. You look even further into it and there are books all around. You're within a library. And as you walk and begin to look, this place is semi-familiar to you. And suddenly, you see a large, almost 20-foot tall individual inside this library. Completely muscular form, but with the head of a horse.
Mm.
and you see it turn to you and say, "Hi, Serena, how you doing?" And that's where we're going to end for the night. All right. Where is... Let me get to the stream thing. Thank you all for watching. Any not listening, everything like that. Love you all your faces. Thank you guys for playing. We will continue playing this next week. Catch us then on Thursday, same time, same place. Catch the Curse of Strahd campaign as well this Sunday. It's been a blast. The current campaign is currently on hiatus. We're dealing with a couple different things. But yeah, the adventure continues. Till next time, roll for initiative.